The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. So Wake Forest offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick... He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Caught in the backfield. It's Barnes. Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just when they're looking one, now up top. Touchdown, Wake! Fit it in the window for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Delaware's offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think he...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, wait. The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught. Tackle was made right at the 22-yard line. That's not enough for the first down. The Blue Hens send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Claiborne. Makes it past the marker. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Demon Deacons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The quick out. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Great move. Now he's got room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Runs through the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Bring in the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Here's the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. Makes his... Oh, he's still got more! He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Oh, they're after him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense got a lot of people's attention last week when they had 3 sacks. And you know the offense was watching film, and they saw all these pass rushers and their abilities. They thought they had a good plan, but it's not working right now. They've already given up a sack here early in the game.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Oh, the attempt is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the 1st quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all 3 phases.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Blue Hens will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and breaks away on the left. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Mays. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's LeBoy. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Caught near the sticks. It's Mays. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Grabbed behind the line, it's Mays. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And the Demon Deacons are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Wake Forest. Quick strike through the air for the score. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off play action. The sure hands, it's LeBoy.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's picked off and another empty drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can...
There he goes! And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move? Gives him the first down yardage. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Sends it back in motion. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Well, he put that right where his guy was the only one that could catch it, didn't he?
Yeah, great accuracy, and this is one of those throws that the fade route, you can throw it anywhere on the field, anytime. QBs warm up with this route, for goodness sakes. They always know how to throw. It's one of the first routes you learn to throw as a quarterback.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got his man quickly. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks? That's just ridiculous.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Ellison. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ellison. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Blue Hens line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Claiborne.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
The give out of the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Mays. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Holds it in. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to...
Touchdown, Demon Deeks! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisville. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. That's reeled in. It's Mays.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Brings up 2nd down.
He'll keep it himself. Looking for room at the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Demon Deacons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete. Touchdown, Wake. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. Makes a man miss. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
At the 28. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Quick completion to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Blue Hens are on the move. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Wilson.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. At the 35, he's got room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're going to run it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Snagged in the middle, it's LeBoy. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line, it's Ellison. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. A really short kick, but you've got to have that angle just right. Absolutely center cut. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
And the Demon Deacons will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. And the returner will be dragged down. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Vick. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Demon Deacons are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Vick. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the mark. And the Demon Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off play action. Under fire. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Now, 4th down.
Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll try the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes the catch. It's Vick.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Demon Deacons lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to sneak it. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Makes the grab. It's Patterson. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Blue Hens come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. Little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds his man. It's Wilson. There he goes to the right. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. LSU is running away with things right now, and you just know Mike the Tiger is loving this offense today. They're up by 25 over Western Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Catch in the middle, it's Vic. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Grabbed over the middle, it's Vic. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted, and finally this defense makes a play.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Nice catch along the sidelines, but they get nothing out of it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Picked off! to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the second half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the second half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Lavoie. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Blue Hens trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Slams ahead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Pressure coming. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Bringing the heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
That's just a play the quarterback can't make. 4th down, down by the goal line. That ball's got to find its way in the end zone somehow, some way. You simply cannot take a sack. I know it's difficult. The defense is bearing down on you, but you've got to be able to negotiate that throw and at least give somebody a chance in the end zone.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Oh, he's got a chance. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Vick. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Right on the money.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Unloads it left. And they're not on the same page there. The Demon Deacons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Vick. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons are on the move. Grabbed in the middle. It's Vick. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Got it behind the line. It's Vick. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The Demon Deacons back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Got a little space. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Demon Deacons with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Demon Deacons kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Snagged in the middle. It's Vick. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. On that last drive, 4th and goal, he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Give to the back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. The Blue Hens line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Nice move there.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. He'll do it himself. Turning it on! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another 1st down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. A strike downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. From the gun, running back gets to give. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with second and short.
Second down coming up.
He's got it on the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
1st down for the offense.
Handoff from the gun. Fights off a defender. Virtually unblocked, and he's stopped for a loss of 8. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's LeBoy. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They boot it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6".
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield, it's Patterson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. He slides that just inside the right upright. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Vic. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.